Okay, both divers, be advised, Sue is going in the water.
If Sue the lure can entangle a likely prospect, the team must haul it up from the depths without hurting it, a process which can take hours. And time is running out.
Both divers, be advised, we only have about 15 more minutes of light.
They get some good shots of it?
Did you get some good shots of it, Scott?
I always like to do another.
Okay.
The approaching hurricane is producing drastic changes in air pressure, causing the ocean around them to toss and churn violently.
It just all unraveled. I couldn't keep it together.
The divers are becoming sick below the surface and are in danger of vomiting and suffocating in their masks. Pearson makes it to the surface exhausted and becomes entangled in the communications cables.
So now I'm stuck to the boat, so I'm pitching. So it's just shaking me around like a rag doll. I look at him straight in his eyes. He sees what's up. He sees that I'm calm enough that he can not worry. He cuts me loose.
Okay, you're gonna lose comms.
Between my equilibrium shot to my ear and the pitchiness of the boat, I unraveled.
Scott Cassell, Dale Pearson, and their expedition team have returned to the Sea of Cortez, about 11 miles from Loreto Bay, Mexico, in search for a monster-sized Humboldt squid.
Yes. Oh dear, no.
We've got...
Okay, who's here?
Right there? Okay.
The Humboldt squid lives in the Humboldt Current, a large marine ecosystem that contains cold, low salinity waters that flow along the eastern Pacific Ocean from the tip of South America to Alaska. Yesterday, their efforts were thwarted by rough seas and the elusiveness of their prey.
Oh yeah, we'll pull it off, but you know what I mean? You're not going to crack a home run the first time you step up to the plate. We're going to need a few pitches, you know?
For their protection against these dangerous animals, the divers are wearing 100-pound armor-clad dive suits. In the 90-degree heat, they become cast iron ovens.
On-the-job air conditioning system. A little bit of cold water on your brains. Always works good. Freeze your brains.
They are also working against the clock. The heat is a harbinger of nastier weather to come. The hurricane is getting closer. As the minutes tick away, a fisherman finally catches a squid.
He's down about 600 feet.
This one is too small to bear the weight of the 1.5-pound camera, but it gives the team hope that they are in the right area.
They start really freaking out. They do not like being in the top 20 feet of the water column. On top of that, you start swimming over by one. He's hooked on a jig. He's in the top 15, 20, 30 feet of the water column. And then you get this big black predator swimming over to him. And the first thing he does is just lose his mind and try to get away, shoot ink everywhere, and take off.
Once again, the team releases Sue, dropping it hundreds of feet into the depths. The lure is jigged up and down slowly, in hopes of inviting an attack by a squid large enough to carry the weight of the Trojan camera system. Keith Lindquist is in charge of operating Sue and recording any underwater attack on the lure.
Got it.
He will manage the 1,500-foot-long spool of thin Kevlar cord video cable. It can withstand pulls of 600 pounds or more by a fighting squid, something Keith doesn't want to deal with.
Look at this footage. Look at this footage.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
At 700 feet, Sue does the job. A squid becomes entangled on the lure's barbless pins.
We got one on. Tell him we got one on.
Now a slow battle is underway to gently bring the squid within reach of the divers so they can install the miniature camera and light system. It must remain strong and unharmed, or it could be attacked by other squid who will cannibalize it before it can reach the real monsters that roam much deeper.
Oh, that's a big one. Grab it, Scotty. Grab it.
This one is a perfect specimen, 5 to 6 feet long and weighing approximately 200 pounds.
He's getting big. Okay, you ready? I'm coming in with the camera.
Oh, sorry.
The divers are grateful for their armor suits. The angry animal lashes at them with its sharp teeth-lined tentacles. It even bites Cassell with its beak. Now Pearson and Cassell must attach the camera and light system.
Stand by, stand by.
But before the mount is complete, the squid fills the water with ink, a defensive behavior that makes it difficult to attach the equipment. The camera is mounted with small anchors fitted onto the squid fin. Breakaway pins will allow the system to release the anchors to protect the squid from harm.
Connected. We got squid on. Squid on with the camera. Over.
All right. Get ready. Get ready. Put this up on the seat
Copy
there.
that. Congratulations.
Lift it right up there. Yep.
Look at the size of that thing. Okay,
Are you
Wilson,
guys
are
ready?
you ready?
Are you ready?
Yep, it's going. We're go. We're go.
We're just a wave. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Farewell. Bye-bye, Squiddy.
With any luck, the Trojan squid will dive down to the murkier depths, where the team suspect huge versions of its brethren are lurking.
Here it comes. Get a line. Get a line.
Give him some line.
Where's the word? You did good, bud.
We're going what?
Make sure it's recording. That's your only
It's
job right
recording.
now.
It's recording.
No, down.
Steady.
It's very exciting to think about it. First time in history, we got a camera on a squid that's free swimming.
You didn't hear me right.
Oh, it's dark. Hold on. I'm
What is
switching the
it
lights
at now,
on.
Steve?
Wait.
What is
The
it?
video cable is spooling out at an incredible rate. The team watches as deep below, the Trojan squid's companions investigate the camera. Repeatedly, they bite the rubber enclosure. Their behavior seems to reveal a level of intelligence and curiosity often only attributed to mammals. It has been just over an hour since the Trojan squid was released and swam straight down. With nearly 1,000 feet of cable reeled out, and at the end of its tether, the camera is right where the team had hoped. Suddenly, the camera reveals that the Trojan squid has begun to flash colors, red to white to red again, possibly signaling danger. On the surface, the crew is no longer able to monitor the video due to the heavy sea. The tropical storm is now only 50 miles away. Time has run out for the expedition. They have to gently reel in the Trojan squid to remove the camera, a process that could take hours.
Hey, but we definitely moved.
We have to be off the water in 4 hours.
What time is it? Let's go.
We got 4 hours before we got to get the hell out of here.